Hey man, quick question. Is this story I'm about to tell you true or false, right? All right, so here we go. So one of my homegirls, she was talking about she wanted to get a Brazilian wax. I'm like, hey man, you might want to just use your razor. She's like, nah, I've been on TikTok and I've been on these other platforms and it's gonna look nice, you know what I'm saying, once I get my Brazilian. I'm like, well, they gonna probably, take some hair out the front, take some hair out the back. She said she cool with it, right? But she wanted me to go with her to hold her hand through the process, right? Because she's seen some videos that is kind of painful if it's not done correctly, right? I said, all right, come on by the spot, pick me up, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll ball out. So she came over, and she actually came over, like she knocked on the door. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, don't worry about it, man. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? The Moondog Show gonna be with you, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna film it. I was thinking about it. I asked her, can I film though? She said, nah. So, I didn't hit on there. So she's like, she thirsty, right? I'm like, yeah, you real thirsty though, cause you trying to get this wax. She said, no, man, I need something to drink. So I said, go up in the refrigerator and get something to drink, right? Get some juice. She go up in there, bam, knock the juice down. I'm like, man, you was thirsty for real. She said, I told you that. All right, so I said, let's go. So we get in the car. I'm like, well, how far is it? She said about 30, 40 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that's Houston for you, right? So we just drive, talking, listen to some music and stuff like that, and just, talk about current events and talking about she's about to go on vacation and stuff like that after she get this wax done. I'm like, that's what's up. Where you going? She was like, Cancun. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Cancun. It's nice. I gotta go back. So we arrived to the spot. She filling out the little waiver, paperwork, medical situation. I'm up in there chilling, got my earbuds in, listening to myself, you know what I'm saying? Watching my videos, you know what I'm saying? Editing and stuff like that. So the lady called her, and then she said, hey, can my friend come up in there with me? She said, well, that's not usually our process, but yeah, come on in. So I go up in there. So she disrobe. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The same sound like that, right? And so she laughing, I'm laughing. And the doctor, she laughing too, right? So she gets on the bed or whatever. After the doctor wipe it down and put the paper and stuff on there, right? So I'm holding her hand. I'm like, hey man, just breathe, man, just breathe. So she said she breathing. She she said her heart, beating kind of fast. But then she said her stomach was hurting. I'm like, man, all right, you probably get nervous, right? And so the doctor put the wax down. She said, hey, this wax hot. I'm like, it's supposed to be hot, right? So the doctor said, ooh, that was one. And she was like, doc said, you good? She's like, yeah, I'm good. So as she doing it, right, I'm looking at my partner, and her stomach, it was going in waves, right? I'm like, damn, what's going on? That's like she pregnant. I'm thinking she's pregnant, right? Not by me, but by somebody else, right? So I'm looking like, damn. And then, and she was like, ooh, doc. Then I saw her, she was clenching her little butt cheeks tight, right? I'm like, damn, what the hell? What's going on with you? And I was like, it's painful. She said, it's all right, I can deal with it. I'm like, why are you holding your stomach tight? She said she had some gas, right? I'm like, well, don't let it out right now, you know what I'm saying? Or let the doc, you know what I'm saying, go up in there and use the bed. She said, nah, she got it, right? So next thing you know, I saw her stomach, it started looking like some balled up homework, right? So I'm like, damn, what the hell going on here? Like, is she possessed or something like that, right? And so she was like, Doc, I'm like, what's going on? So she said, you okay? You need some water? She said, no, I'm fine, my stomach gets messing with me, right? So Doc hit again, hit again. God, God. She told her to lift that leg up. Yeah, hit it under that little spot down there. You know what I'm saying? So she told her for the flip over on her stomach. So as she flipped over on her stomach, she was like moving, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, she got that little, you know what I'm saying? She practiced on her dance steps for Cancun, right? So next thing you know, she let a little fart out. I'm like, I said, my nigga, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? You could have warned her, brother. I'm up here holding your hand and stuff like that. She said, man, my stomach hurting, right? And then next thing you know, the doc had put that wax between her butt cheeks, right? And as soon as the doc had pulled it up, man, like a stream of fecal matter, juice, and everything shot out my homegirl butt, right? It was a whole biohazard situation up in there. She missed me because I'm up in there just like the Matrix, right? I'm like Neo. I'm up here moving, right? But a little bit of it got on the doc hand, right? And my partner, she was so embarrassed. We had to shut the thing down. The doc had to clean the whole the whole office and a whole room up. My homegirl had to go to the bathroom. Her stomach was killing her, right? So she said she was so embarrassed. So, you know what I'm saying? So she doubled what the doctor usually charged, so she doubled it up. And she actually gave the doctor like a 5-star rating. I was embarrassed. I was like, and she was thinking. And then she asked me like, no, she was in the bathroom wiping herself up. And she said, can I drive back? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you gonna make it back to your house, you know what I'm saying? You can just come over here to my spot and just go in the room, you know what I'm saying? Because my room like right by the bathroom, so you just go over there and chill out. And you know what I'm saying? Put some music on or something and just, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. If you gotta go back to the bathroom, just let me know, right? I thought she had diarrhea or something, you know what I'm saying? Probably she had some bad street tacos or something. Or she probably had her own food. So, and I was like, I had asked her, like, damn, my nigga. I'm like, hey, what did you drink? Like, did you eat something? She said she didn't eat nothing before she went to the doctor. I'm like, so what the hell did you drink? I'm like, all that cranberry juice. And I'm like, cranberry juice don't do that. She said, nah, I had a strawberry kiwi drink. And I was like, my nigga, that was a detox drink. So she was so thirsty, she didn't read the label. She just saw it was a juice up in there, but it was a detox drink. That's not my fault that she didn't read. But let's just say she was pissed off, pissed on, and she was embarrassed. So was that story true or false?